Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Redstone tutorial. In this one I've got something very special for you lined up. I'm going to be showing you all how to make a fan in Minecraft, a redstone fan in Minecraft, because I got really inspired. I'm like a massive fan of Mumbo Jumbo, pun intended, and I get very inspired by stuff they do on Java, and I've always wanted to do one, so I decided to sit down, crack on, and try and build it in Bedrock. And as you can see, we've got a bunch of iterations. We basically got the first one that I did, we've then got the second one, and then we decided to challenge ourselves with a 5x5. Now I'm going to be explaining how each of these work, and basically I'll show you how to create this one at the end. So we'll start with this one. This one is, I'll actually start with this first iteration. So this is our first iteration. So as you can see, it's a fan. There's a little bit of lag between them. Like, by the way, in this video, if like the fans look glitchy or laggy, I'm playing on Switch, remember? The frame rates are terrible. But it's very quick, very there. You can't control the pulse. And it's like a good, nice little starter fan. And to turn it off, it's quite a little bit more complicated. You have to first you have to turn it off, break the redstone, then break this. And then that resets it, like so. This is our 3x3, 3x3 notes works better. As you can see, it's got that nice like swoosh effect to it, and it's a little bit slower. By doing this, it gives us 2 pulses, and I quite like this. I think it's nice little, if you can add it to the side of your base, it's quite nice. You can see it going round, and we obviously get the double fire, and this one's easy to turn off because you do that and it just stops it. Oh, which is kind of nice, I like it. So this is very much like this one. And for the final one, this is our 5. I won't show you, I'll explain how this one works, but this gets very laggy on here, but you can see the nice little 5x5 fan here. I absolutely love this thing, and I'm actually going to do something I haven't done. I'm going to turn them all on. I have no idea how this will go. Oh wow, that's not as frame rate as I thought it was. Yeah, I can tell you I definitely prefer that one as a fan, and this one's good. It's just really big and laggy. Yeah, let me know guys in the comments, which one do you prefer? Let me know. But yeah, we'll turn them all off now because I don't want to lag. Nice world up. I also don't want my game to crash. That has happened in many videos. The game's just decided to crash. I mean, I say just decided to crash, but let's start with explaining how this one works. So we have here a little cycle. So this one detects this going, and it sends a signal here, and it basically goes around this 5x3 area. And then we just have various things compowering it. So this one powers, you have these ones that power the top one, these one power the bottom, this powers the side, as well as these two, and these two, the middle two. There's some behind there, there's loads there. But we're basically just taking observer output out of this, and then just corresponding it to various things. It's weird redstone, I know, but you get this. It's so cool to see this fan working, and I absolutely love this redstone contraption. And then to turn it off, you just flick the lever off, and then you break this to break the cycle, and then you should get, and it should turn off like so. Now I'll build, this one is a lot simpler. You also have the redstone cycle here, but I'm going to show you how to build it. Obviously the main fan casing is coal, iron, and here. And then for this we were using jungle, but I'll come build out here to show you how to build it, because yeah, that's why you're here. You're learning how to build redstone. Because obviously I get asked quite, like I get told that I'm like, oh, you're really good at redstone, you know, how redstone made no sense. There was a time, trust me, where redstone made no sense to me. You just gradually learn, get better, and like everything you do. And now I can sit here for 2 hours designing a fan. I spent my evening designing fan. Revised field A-levels, they say. Yeah, now I'm gonna design fans on Minecraft. That's literally what I've been told. Oh well, I ignore them. We're just gonna use pickup block here to get all of our blocks, like so. Obviously we need that. I think that's all of them. I believe that's there. So you want to start by placing your inputs for everything. So we want to place one there, one did I place? Yeah, I did place it there, which is where there, one there, one there, and one there. Now we don't need anything there. We need to expand this out by one, this out by one. Then we basically need to put everything to 2 tick. So 2 tick. You want to place repeaters here, all on 2 tick. 2 tick here. Then we'll place redstone dust here and redstone dust here, and then this is activating all of them. You then need to place it might be smarter here to maybe do that. You need to place observers facing this way. These are the most annoying things to place on the planet. I hate this so much. You basically you probably need to build a line like this, and then you have to place it on the tip like this. Come on, yep, and it should be easier for this because we go right back here. But you then get, I mean, I don't think you need anything there, but yeah, this looks nicer. But you need all your the arrow needs to point that way, and you want to see the smiley face, the little cute observer faces. Oh, it's going to be more challenging here. Let's see. Was wrong. It's apparently the same as it was before, and that one goes in, and that one goes in, and we'll come back to the other ones after we've done the rest. Drat. Of course that happened. Yeah, don't break that. You want to. I can't. Try not to crash out. Try not to crash out. Try not to crash out. You actually are joking me. See, this is just because for some reason my game's deciding to lag, so I accidentally double clicked. Right there, I didn't even mean to click there. And then you're going to want to place observers there, and you're going to place observers here. And now this is basically our, what do you call it? This is if you change these directions, it would just change where you get it would just change basically where you're getting the rotation of the fan. So if you place it the way I did, it will go, the signal will pass that way, that way around, and vice versa. Then I want to place redstone dust here in these spots. Glass, redstone. Then you need observer facing on this side there, and then observer plate on this side going there, and then you can just simply place a block up there, and then this will do the order of fans. So if you were doing it the other way, this one would go up here and this one would go down there. That's how you do it. And then to hook an on and off switch, just place some blocks here, place redstone here. This lag's getting annoying here, and then you simply place your lever there and activate, and you should see. Oh, sorry. It needs to be off for it to be working. That turns it off. I thought to myself, what? How did I mess up? And there you go. Okay, which one isn't on 2-tick? Okay. Yeah, that's not quite right. What is happening to this? How is this broken? There's no difference between this and this. What? Those are on 2. Seriously? What is happening? Did I just mess this up or something? I'm gonna turn it off and on, see what happens. That is how you build the fan. I think it could be the lag or something. That's not the lag, that's just broken. How is this broken? Why is this broken? What is happening? It shouldn't have, that's double poles. Oh, these are firing. Are these supposed to? They're not supposed to. What is going on? Why is this broken? I'll be back, guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm back. So basically, if we turn it on like this, we should see, yeah, it's working. It should be working now. No. Well, it was just working. What the frick? Okay, what we can see here is basically when we turn this one on, yeah, you can see these flash at the exact same time, and we're getting 2 pulses, and it does this. It does what it's supposed to do. When I do it on here, it's not doing what it's supposed to at all. Oh wait, but it's just done it then. What? And now it's broken again. Ay. Oh, I tried to mess around that one's good back there. Okay, that is how you build it. For some reason, I need to spend that. I spent 2 hours looking at this and not knowing why this is broken. I actually don't know if I figure out. Look, it's doing some. very weird stuff. I'm just gonna spam fire until this works. See if that does anything. No, no. Okay, this is the exact same as this, so I don't know why it's not working, but it does work. I think it could be maybe lag or something. I maybe have put an observer the wrong way around or something, but I can't figure it out at all. I've looked at here, they're the exact same pulses, the exact same places. We literally have zero clue why. I have got someone else to look at this and they don't understand why this is this. But that's how you build it. It does work. There you go. You see you got two pulses there. It's like, wait, let's see. Pulse, 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 pulse. There you go. It and then it syncs back up. Yeah, look, it starts off by working and then the pulse breaks. There you go, you can see it lags and breaks. I actually reckon it's the lag breaks the pulse. You can see the pulse just breaks somehow and I don't understand how or why. These are all facing in the right direction. These are all... Okay, that's basically how you build it. Before all of you go shout in the comments, you showed me how to do it, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. This is the same as this. And this works. Okay, they're the exact same, and this works really well, and I really like looking at it. This doesn't work. And I don't know why. But I want to thank you all for watching. I'll probably blow this up. I don't like this anymore. It's not this block, is it? You see that just for some reason firing at incorrect times. I just could temporarily try something. Has that fixed it? I can't tell. No, but you can see it's lagging and breaking. I want to sign off, I really do, but this is frustrating me. I don't normally... Oh, that breaks it entirely. Don't do that, don't do that. I want to thank you all so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have a tinker around with this and see what happens. But that's how you build it. Basically build this and let me know in the comments if it works. If not, I'll just probably read it. The issue is I'm really confused now because I've made this video and this is identical to this. This one works but this one doesn't. So I am 90. It works. It basically, if you're in a server or a world that's really laggy, it can break. But I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, hit the like button and subscribe. If you haven't already, go back and watch the rest of the Redstone tutorials as a traveler. There's some interesting stuff on there. If you want to see something in the future, let me know. And go check out my series. But I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all later. See ya later.